All right, and could I get a stamp on this case? All right, Frank Sanchez,
Radio.
thank you. All right, the court is calling 2022 CR 8647, State of Texas versus Frank A. Sanchez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
for the defense?
Robert Porter.
And are you Mr. Sanchez? All right, Mr. Porter has been appointed to represent you today. Your attorney is not present. Do you have any objections to Mr. Porter being appointed?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Sanchez, I'm going to show you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Frank A. Sanchez who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 8647 for the offense of burglary of a habitation on March 30th, 2023 for a term of 5 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And defense, do you waive notice?
I did, Judge.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Frank A. Sanchez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of September 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, ma'am.
Will waive the remaining violating conditions.
No, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to 5 years in the prison and up to a $500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, there's not, Your Honor.
All right. State, what are you requesting?
Revocation.
And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're going to ask that you follow the recommendations by the probationer to hold him in custody to complete his mental health evaluation, TEP evaluation, followed either by DDRF or
Slow down.
ISF.
Okay, so you're asking for,
Reinstatement just for his evaluations and either DDRF or ISF, Judge. And if I may,
yes.
Mr. Sanchez basically did nothing. He's living at Haven for Hope. He turned himself in. He was tired, and if the court looks at what he told the initial officers, look, I'm just tired, turned myself in. I just want to do time. But on reflection, basically what he was saying is this: he started using marijuana again, and he just couldn't keep thinking it was wrecking his life. And so right now, and as I speak with Mr. Sanchez, and I truly feel this, right? He says, maybe if he gets the help for the marijuana, he can get his life back in instead of letting the demons of marijuana run him. I explained to him what the lockdown facilities are, but that's what he wants to do. He understands why he did what he did, and he wants to face those demons.
All right, is there anything you would like to say?
I really just
Well,
want to say.
Do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me God, this one.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Frank Alvaro Sanchez, and I just wanted to say that marijuana really is wrecking my life, and I don't think going to prison is gonna help that. I think going to SFI or a program is gonna help me not doing time. That's all I would like to say.
All right, any questions?
No.
Any questions?
No, Judge.
All right, so where have you been?
I've been staying in Haven for Hope, and I out on the streets.
Was a TAP evaluation ever done? Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental health issues?
Yes, ma'am. I was diagnosed with schizoaffective.
Okay, it seems like everybody's diagnosed with schizoaffective.
Also anxiety, what is it called?
It's not appearing that it's not evaluation.
So why didn't you just report?
Well, I did go to the Haven for Hope, but I just started using them with drugs, and I just didn't care, man. And
All
I think it's because I should have gone to the ISF instead of the probation. But I wasn't offered ISF, I was offered prison time or time in the hospital. And that's basically why I didn't go. I was just so confused. I just used marijuana and the drugs that I was prescribed. I had them at the Haven for Hope and I would go take them. I had one dosage left, which gave me deep depression.
All right, because on the recommendation, it says that you were asking for time instead of probation. So you're saying you're not?
Yeah, I'm not, ma'am. I was really rude and I apologize for that.
All right. I am a firm believer in giving people help if they need the help and if the help has not been given. So I do understand that there's the mental health issue, which is what probation has before me. Of course, I'm weighing that against your gang affiliation, which is troubling for the court.
And Judge, when it comes to that, again, I don't have any evidence to prove either or, but I do know this much after speaking with him. I guess that we call them blacklists. If you're caught talking to people, hanging around people, you're labeled as a member. I'm been informed that, no, he's never been a member, but he does know members.
Sort of like if you're caught eating Girl Scout cookies, then you are
You're a
Girl Scout. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you a choice. And normally I can't give people choices. So these are your choices. You can go to prison for 2 years. You'll be done. You get out. At the most you'll do is 2 years. Or I can deny the motion and continue you. You're going into custody. You're not going to be released from custody until the mental health evaluation is done. I don't know, because of the gang evaluation, I understand what you're saying about the gang affiliation council. I don't know if will local ISF accept him or DDRF with gang affiliation. I don't know the answer to that.
I think I would like to take the 2 years.
All right, see, there we go. Thank you. So you don't need to look into that. He wants the 2 years. Okay. And look at this. It's a Monday. It's always nice when you learn something new because then you say, that's why I'm here, so I can learn that. Now I know gang affiliation, you can't go to DDRF. All right. See, so it appears they were correct when they said you wanted time. So I'm going to grant the motion. Are you asking me to give you 2 years?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine, time and money to run concurrent. Do we have a restitution to Virgilio Estrada? All right, there's no contact with Virgilio, Virgilio Estrada. And there's to be no contact with the street of Losoya, Losoya. So you're not to go on that street. You understand? Going to show you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. If you truly have mental health issues, you had better make sure you have that taken care of. Otherwise, you're going to be right back here.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.